feeling exposed and making yourself vulnerable, self-consciousness, feeling uncomfortable. Today, I'm back in the forest. I'm running through the forest. Um, Behind me is a scene of what's really sad for me. It's pretty much devastation throughout the whole forest. There's been lots of cutting back of ash trees because of ash dieback disease as a preventative measure, hopefully preventative, and it's kind of exposed the landscape. So made me think about how we often like to hide and we like to blend in. Um, Looking at my running attire today, I'm definitely not blending in. um, and it's interesting to me because I was always, when I was growing up, quite self-conscious. Really didn't like having people pay lots of attention to me. Wanted to blend into the background, and I've got to a stage now where I'm much more comfortable with that. I mean, the fact that I'm coming out wearing garish running colours, one, it keeps me safe, but two, it raises a smile. Um, and my old friend Mark Thornberry, who I credited in uh, one of my previous videos, um, he was, well, those bright green and bright yellow running shorts he used to wear was something else. So it raises a smile and it makes you take yourself less seriously. So today really it's about kind of blending in self-consciousness. Um, we're, Sometimes we're afraid to say something in a meeting for fear of feeling like a fool, looking like a fool, having everyone look at us. In reality, if you say something and people disagree with it, and then they say something, the conversation moves on. And however, if you don't say something which could have been really valuable to that project or that discussion or that issue that you're trying to resolve, you've potentially deprived your team, your client, your colleagues, yourself of an opportunity to explore something which could turn into something that's really amazing and makes the difference between success and failure. So essentially, do you, as I've said before, but equally, I think it's really important not to take ourselves too seriously. Um, you know, we need to be professional where appropriate, but we do need to take, there's this whole concept, I think Mind or one of the other mental health organisations, there was recently a Bring Your Whole Self to Work day. Now, to me, that seems daft. You should be bringing your whole self to work every day. Shouldn't be a special occasion where you just are allowed to be you and then you have to go back to being a cog in the machine. Thankfully, more and more employers are not treating it like that, and they're encouraging people to be who they are. Um, and personally, you know, in the discussions I've had so far about my next opportunity, you know, I've been much more confident about actually saying what I think and being me, and expressing myself, because at the end of the day, whether it's a client, whether it's a potential employer, you know, if they don't like what I've got to say now, they won't like what I've got to say when I'm in that role or working with them. So that's my thought for today. So you know, be more confident, find your own place. Um, you know, sometimes we're exposed, sometimes we're in the spotlight, some people don't like it. You know, it's a momentary thing. Um, you know, no one's going to remember it in half an hour other than you, most likely. So put yourself out there a bit more, okay? Um, the beard is going today. It's been an experiment. It's too grey, don't like it. So there you go. Anyway, have a great day. Remember, put yourself out there. Do you. um, and try something different. So win or learn. Onwards.